Lewis.
Yeah.
The Royals this week, Harry and Meghan.
Yeah.
It's been, everyone would have heard about it by now. They've divorced themselves, from the royal family.
Yeah.
And everyone's giving them shit about it. But why?
They're you know what
They're
they've done?
essentially saying we don't want to be in the dole anymore.
Yeah. You know what they've done? They're like, hey, we're fucking in our late 30s and we have children. We're moving out of the house.
And we don't
And
have
the whole
jobs.
world's lost their shit.
They don't really have jobs. Like, they want to get a job. I mean, she's had a job.
I think
a lot
that's
of her
great.
life,
She's
'cause I watched
probably
her
got
on
her own
Suits.
money. Surely she was like a big character of Suits.
Yeah.
She's huge.
She'd
She's
be
a
making like
shoes
millions
actress.
out of that shit.
Yeah. And they're also, excuse me, they've also been saying that Harry was talking to a, what are they called? Like executive at Disney to try and get Meghan
Trying to get
voice acting work.
You know what's weird about that? Like, that was filmed and everyone lost their shit and was saying that it's disgusting that he was like, because he just walked up to it, like the guy in charge of Disney, and he was like, oh, you know, my wife does a lot of acting and she would love to do like a Disney thing. She's really interested in it. And the guy in charge was like, oh yeah, okay. Like just a normal networking thing. And people were like, that's disgusting.
Why?
How dare he use his influence to try and get his wife work?
That's how the whole of Hollywood works.
Yeah.
It's about who you know. It's how every entertainment industry
Not even
works.
that's just how the world works. Not even entertainment.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I need a good carpenter. Oh, I know a guy. There you go.
Also, she's a great actress. She's proven that for years beforehand.
Yeah.
But a lot of people didn't know her until she became the princess, I guess.
I think it's just Diana copped the same shit of just the press need a villain in the royal family, and Kate Middleton's the hero, so now they have the fucking rogue chick.
But Harry and
that's how they
Meghan
sell
are
papers.
awesome. They're the best. Like, Harry's always been a champ. You remember he got like naked that time in Vegas, didn't he?
Yeah,
And
and
like,
As a
legend.
Nazi.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say that's why
probably
he's a
not
legend.
as
I'd say that was a
legendary.
bit of a
Oh,
low
wait, that's
point.
not what I meant.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't.
That was a
go,
bit of a hiccup.
Oh, Harry's a fucking legend, and Keelan's like, yeah, bro. I'm pretty sure he's a white supremacist. What a sick cunt. I don't know about that, Keelan. Right? Bloody KKK Keelan. But I think he's done. I think he's done a bunch of cool shit, and also,
He used
who
to be
gives
in
a fuck?
Also, he like legit was in the army, but
Yeah.
they wouldn't let him go on the.
He actually did go on.
He did.
He went on the front line, but then
Yeah, but did he kill anyone?
too many people found out, and the press started to go to like whatever country he was in, and it was too dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy that they even thought they could do that. But yeah, I think that it's.
So what does he
totally-
want to do then? She wants to obviously do some acting stuff. I know they do a lot of charity and stuff. They'll probably keep doing that
Well, Keelan told us that.
because they have to have jobs now, right?
Well, probably not, because Keelan said that they used to get $2 million a year from their dad.
Yeah,
Just-
pocket money for doing chores around the house.
Really?
No, that
Just
was
for washing
but
the
for pocket
dishes.
money. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, if you didn't,
It's like, take out the bins. Like, why? Like, do you want your $2 million? Fine.
if you like saved up 10 of that, you're set for life.
Yeah.
Really.
I mean,
But
it's
you
not
know
like
what
they're
I
ever
would-
going to be on the street. They have Buckingham Palace to fall back on.
You know what
They
I
always go to
would love
bed.
to see though? I would love to see like
The
them,
homies with the Queen.
them just fucking selling out and just doing Samsung ads or some shit. Like, hi, I'm Prince Harry and I use Samsung's new bullshit Fitbit. It's
Yeah.
not as good as the actual Fitbit, but I got paid $1 million to say this. I'm going bald.
Do you reckon he'll end it with that?
Yeah. I'm
That's
going
more of a
bald.
Will vibe.
Yeah.
They both are a bit light on top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poor blokes. Well, I think it's good. And aren't they trying to change their title or something? Like, they don't want to be
so
called
I
Her
think there's
Highness.
I think
or
there's
His
like a
Highness.
bunch of like literally archaic laws and rules surrounding the royal family because just tradition and shit. They're basically just a big tourism ad at this point.
Yeah.
And I think if you
I don't
leave
really
the
get the point
family,
of
you
the
don't get
royal-
to keep your titles.
The point of the royal family is for tourism, right? Because there is no point of them
Yeah.
anymore.
I think it's just tourism and also patriotism for England. Like
Right,
we've
but-
still got our empire and that kind of shit.
But don't they have a prime minister?
Yeah, they have a prime minister. So the Queen can't. The Queen on paper can do whatever the fuck she wants, but I feel like if she were to do something,
Could she like murder someone?
I mean, there's a lot of conspiracy theories saying that that's what happened to Diana because she didn't fit in with the rest of the rules.
Ah, okay. Okay, but on a lower one, could she just like walk outside, piss on the street, and moon someone,
That's
and
what I
then
would do.
not get arrested because she's the queen?
Probably.
or would she get locked up?
Yeah. No, I reckon she could do some shit.
That's
You
awesome.
know what would be interesting?
She could
because
wipe her ass with the $5 note. Oh,
Yeah,
their $5
that's
note
her ass.
doesn't have
This says
a
that
face on
it
it.
turns out the Queen can commit any crime just about anywhere in the
Yeah.
world and get away with it.
Mm.
Really?
On
Even in like
paper,
Iran,
probably not.
you'd
there.
still war crime.
I think she'd get in
Because
trouble for wearing a crown instead of a blanket. There.
But
Sovereign
anywhere
and-
in the Commonwealth, she probably could do whatever the fuck she wants.
Sovereign
Yeah.
and diplomatic immunity is what she's got.
You know what's
Really?
annoying about that?
That's crazy.
She has free reign, and she
Doesn't really do much.
anything. It's kind of like those
I mean,
parents.
Prince Andrew was out there fucking kids, just doing whatever he wanted. I wouldn't endorse it, but at least he was using that sovereignty a little bit. He's utilizing it. I don't approve, but he really was using that to the max. If we're being honest.
Probably too much.
Yeah.
I mean, almost definitely.
Oh, definitely
Definitely
too much.
What I think is annoying, it's kind of like parents where like really strict parents, like you're not allowed to do this, and then their kids end up being like little shits because they want to rebel. She's had free reign her whole life, so she's turned out the most boring person. It's like you
Yeah.
give people no rules, whatever,
Yeah.
forever. You're just gonna end up being like waving like this all
Yeah.
the time.
I bet that wasn't even a thing. Their parents probably waved
She
like
probably got
this, and
so
she was like, "I'm
bored that
doing
she
this."
just worked out a new way to do it.
Yeah, I mean that's why.
It's like, what's the least interesting way I could wave to fans? And
Really
she
is.
figured it out. This
Yeah.
sucks. I
Yeah.
hate this one.
really does?
Yeah.
That's why Meghan Markle.
It's
and
almost like
are
a
leaving.
Nazi salute,
Yeah,
which Harry would have loved.
yeah, he would have loved that, and so would Keelan.
Yeah.
Oh
Killing him.
no!
Would have been
Hates the
cheering.
disabled and
Lizzie,
everyone who's not the
what a
same colour as
legend.
him.
Oh, I don't like that.
But what would be interesting is like, surely at some point there's just going to be like an evil. I mean, there already has been, but like an evil leader of the royal family.
Well, who's
It's happened before.
Will's next, right?
Will's next. I don't think he's
So
evil.
he's going to be the king. He's so boring as well. Like that's why I like Harry better because Harry's got some personality.
Will just fit in and followed all the rules, and so did Kate. Boring.
That is such an older brother move.
Yeah,
Although you're the older brother.
I rebelled a lot more than my brother. I think.
No, your brother has like tattoos and.
I suppose we rebelled in different ways.
Yeah, you're a lot more straight edge than your brother.
Mm.
Yeah, the older brother's like always straight edge.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like a raging alcoholic.
You're a younger brother.
Prince Charles is
Had to
actually
stand out
in
somehow.
line next.
Huh?
Prince Charles is in line next. for
Oh
the
yeah.
throne.
Oh,
And
so
then
Charles got to
William.
go.
then
Yeah, but Will
How
knows.
old is Charles? 'Cause he's quite old, isn't he?
You know what? The reason why Harry doesn't give a fuck is because he knows he'll never be king.
No.
I was just 71.
A bomb has to
Yeah,
be
like-
dropped on a royal event that he doesn't attend for
Mhm.
him to be king.
Yeah.
all of William's kids have to die for him to be in
Yeah.
line.
Oh, really? So all William's kids too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, then he's just like, well, I don't want to do all the.
Yeah,
Because
he's
it's like you
prince
get
forever.
all the work, none of the benefit. You don't even get to wear a funny hat.
I'm sure like he could arrange a funny prince hat if he wanted to.
Well, maybe that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to set up his own thing. Do you reckon Meghan will go back to acting?
Clearly, she wants to. I don't know. Like she can't go back to raunchy. Like she was doing some stuff like with not sex scenes, but
Yeah.
like she had a boyfriend in the show and stuff. So they do
Yeah.
scenes like in bed and stuff.
Sexy stuff.
Sexy stuff. I don't think she can do like that stuff anymore.
not.
Maybe.
I,
I
would
mean,
love
she
to see her
could.
do it. Like, fuck you. I was an actor before this. I'll be one after.
Yeah, I don't
'Cause
think.
Kate
I don't think
Middleton
about
was
it.
just a chick. She was just some chick that William met.
William at a bar.
Yeah. So she can. She had like a huge upgrade with her life and fit into that. Whereas Meghan Markle was already famous. She's probably
Already rich.
already wealthy and was living a super free life. And then she just got attached to this, and everyone was like, "All your achievements don't count, and you're no longer an actor. Follow the rules."
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck any woman would get like the idea
I'm surprised
of
they
I'm
didn't
a princess.
elope
That's cool.
to like an island.
Yeah.
Like, and then they just fake their death. Never
Yeah.
were royals because it sounds so shit. It sounds like a punishment.
Yeah.
Being a royal would suck.
The idea of it is cool, but
No.
the reality of
No,
it.
I don't think anyone's envious of them. There's no one in walking around going,
know
"I
what?
want that life."
The idea of it is cool when you're a 9-year-old girl, and then
Yeah, I
you
want to
grow
be a
up.
princess because they.
Yeah.
It's not the same as Cinderella.
No, you don't also get magic powers. You just get
No.
followed by paparazzi.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh,
And they-
she's got a baby bump. It's like, no, I ate fucking too much pudding at Christmas. Fuck off. Woman's Day, you dogs. It'd be so annoying. Even if you got a little bit more famous than you are now. Imagine just reading articles about yourself.
yeah, I was thinking.
I can't
that-
wait for that. I'm going to do reviews on them.